Hey YouTube, how are you? No, it's been a while, and once again, I'm going to tell you, I have filmed a video pretty much every day, but I don't post them because I don't go through with what I say I'm going to do, which is show you my food. So, went through last night, deleted all the videos that I haven't posted. Decided today I'm going to try again. I have gone through the gamut of emotions the last couple of days. We started back to school, which I'm never happy about because who wants to work? But I do love my job. I love what I do. My job is a little bit different now. I'm definitely sitting more. I'm definitely not as busy currently. I will be getting very busy, but currently I am not as busy. So I'm not like following a set schedule yet. Again, I will be next week when the teachers get into their when the gen ed teachers get into their routine. Then I will certainly be you know, doing a scheduled day, and then I think things will be getting a little easier. Right now, I can kind of eat what I want, and you know, almost like summer. The problem is because I'm doing paperwork, like a lot of paperwork, I'm trying to, like, I'm sitting at a desk and I'm finding myself wanting to munch. And of course, you know, back to school, you're, I don't even know if you can see me. I can't see the phone because it's so bright. Back to school, teachers tend to bring each other little gifts, like, here's some your peppermint patties, here's some Twizzlers, here's some gummy bears, and I have indulged in many of these treats. On Labor Day, I indulged in quite a bit of adult beverage, to the point where the Tuesday after Labor Day was not fun going to work. Not 21 anymore, Lisa, not 21. Of course, at 11 o'clock, when my daughter was telling me, Mom, you gotta work tomorrow, you're gonna be miserable, and I'm telling her I was fine. And then at 3 a.m. when I rolled over and said, yeah, you're not 21 anymore. Luckily, by the time I got out of bed, I was fine. I was a little tired all day, and I think that was more staying up than it was the actual wine. Having some digestion issues, not really sure what's going on. I just know that I'm feeling constantly like I need to go to the bathroom, and when I go, kind of nothing's happening, or very little is happening. So I am in a up mode currently. I am not happy with where I am right now. My pants are a little snug this morning. They're not tight. They're just a little snugger than when I bought them. I am up about 4 pounds. My goal for the summer, I didn't have like a June, July, August goal. I had a goal for the summer, which was to maintain at 169. My lowest on Weight Watchers was 165. I am currently 174. And I have been bouncing 4 pounds for about the last 2 weeks. I've been going 170 to 174, somewhere in between there, for about the last month, honestly. So it's September now, September 6th, as a matter of fact. And because I didn't make my summer goals at all, not only that, but the challenges over on Living Large on Lifetime with Julie, I didn't do any of them. I said I was going to do, I believe, the walking one, and I said I was going to do the 100-day challenge. Sorry. Which I was really kind of excited about, was the 100 healthy habits in 100 days. I was super duper excited about that. And I just didn't do it. And I think I just didn't do it because in the summertime, I'm not on a computer. I don't even own a computer. Everything I do is on my phone. So I wasn't in front of the computer. It wasn't as easy to pull up the challenges every day. And I know that I had an accountability partner, and I apologize because it was terrible. I didn't do any of it. I just quit. So my goals for September are two. I want to make sure that I'm doing more of where I show you what I'm eating in a day, because that is really what my goal is. My goal is to do a little more movement, even if it's forcing myself to get up and walk around the school building. I'm not going to lie to myself and say I'm going to come home and walk, or I'm going to come home and run, because I've been saying that since the May before last, and I haven't done it yet. So I figure I have to go slower or smaller or something. So I'm going to try to, you know when your Fitbit tells you to get up and move? I'm going to try to do those things. My other goal is to track honestly. Now, this is what I'll tell you. I only have had a couple of days over the summer where I did not track. And I've had a couple of those. When I was in South Carolina visiting my parents, I think I had like 3 in a row that I didn't track. And it was just because it was one of those things where it was almost impossible to track. Because we were eating out, or, you know, it was catch as catch can with food, and I really couldn't track. I almost didn't know what I was eating. Like my parents made food, that kind of thing. So I did not track when I was in South Carolina, but I have noticed since I came back, which was weeks ago, I am tracking poorly. And that doesn't mean I'm not tracking. It means that I'm not being honest with my tracking. And I'll give you an example. Yesterday, there were mini York peppermint patties on my desk. So 3 desks sit like touching each other, and they were actually on one of the other desks, but we were all eating them. So I had 3 of them, and I tracked them. And then I had 2 more, and they're little tiny. And I said, oh, I already tracked these peppermint patties. But I didn't. I only tracked 3. And then I had 2 more. But in my head, I went, I already tracked peppermint patties. I don't have to, if I eat more, I don't have to track them again. I've been doing that. I've been not tracking. So Trader Joe's has a guacamole that is called chunky guacamole, and it's made out of fat-free Cool Whip, fat-free yogurt, Greek yogurt. So I didn't track that. It was 1 point for 2 tablespoons, and my theory was the point was coming from avocado, and I'm not an avocado tracker unless I eat a whole bunch. So I wasn't tracking that. I was not weighing out my turkey. I was saying, yeah, that looks like an ounce. Like the turkey that I buy, you can have, I think it's like an ounce. It's from Trader Joe's. And when I scanned it, I think it was like an ounce and a half I could have without tracking it. And what I did is I knew I was going to be eating it for 5 days, and I just broke it into 5 servings and called it a day. Oh my goodness, I think my principal's in front of me, in her car. So I didn't weigh it. I just put it in as 0 points, or 1 point. I've been manipulating my points. I've been eating macaroons, way too many Trader Joe's macaroons, because my God, they're so good. I think I'm putting my hand in front of my face because I don't want my principal to know that I'm talking to myself clearly. My goal is to try to not do a lot of September goals. Goal number 1 is to move more intentionally. I'm not going to say I'm going to walk. I'm not going to say I'm going to do 100 miles in a month, whatever. I'm just going to move more intentionally. I'm turning my notifications on right now on my Fitbit so that when it tells me to get up and walk, I can do that. My other goal is to track honestly. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's Thursday, and I have not tracked honestly Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But right now, the beauty of Weight Watchers is right now, I still have 24. You know, I have not tracked so dishonestly that I need to go in and take some of my weeklies away. But I probably am 5-ish, maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to start right here. I don't have a lot of weeklies left. I have like 24. So I'm going to start right here being very honest with my tracking. I'm going to try to remember to show you my food. So right there, I've got moving, being honest with my tracking and showing you my food. And then number 4, what was my number 4 goal? Oh, to drink more water. So those are my Weight Watchers goals. My personal goals is, so I've been doing the kind of Norm way of life right now. So Norm, because of his surgery, and his surgeons keep telling him for up to a year, he's going to feel like coming home from work and just going to bed. And he's been kind of doing that. Well, sometimes that plants him in bed at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And I come home from work, I have dinner, and I go to bed. And it's not that I want to stay up late, but I need to make sure that I'm getting things done around the house. You know, dishes, vacuuming, laundry, all of that wonderful things, and not waiting till the weekend. For September, I do want to enjoy my weekends, but I also want to get some things that need to get done around the house. So next Thursday, Norm goes away. He's going to Idaho to see his stepson, or my stepson, his son, and his grandbaby. So I'm excited about that for him. I'd like to do some more yoga. I'm not going to make that an official goal because I just know that it's not going to happen as much as I want it to. And still have lots of clients that I need to see because of Norm's heart attack. I pushed so many of them back that I need to really catch up on that so I can get down to about 2 nights a week. I would like to meet with clients. I really don't want to do any more than that. Anyway, I'm going to try to remember to show you what I'm eating today. If I don't, then we're just going to call this a goals video. If I do remember, then you'll get to see that here. I'm going to go ahead and log off here because the sun is making it to the point where you can't see me anyway. So I will chat with you guys if I eat something. If not, then this will be just my goals video. Lavash bread with turkey, pickles, mustard, arugula, a baby Swiss cheese, and onion for 2 smart points. I'm also having, oh my goodness, I can't open it, a couple of these Good Thins crackers. Sorry. And salsa.